Hi, welcome to Mel's Kitchen. I'm going to show you how to spatchcock a chicken, which is basically taking out the backbone, flattening it down and roasting it a different way. I find that it keeps the chicken very moist and allows it to absorb lots of other flavours. Today we're going to give it a sort of a Moroccan theme, so we're going to spice it with some Ras El Hanoui, a spice mix, Moroccan spice mix. We've got some rapeseed oil. I've got some limes left over, so I'm going to put a bit of lime on there, zest it up a bit. Some oregano and some marjoram from the garden, which I've just roughly chopped. Cloves of garlic, salt and pepper. Simple as. So I'm going to turn the chicken around. Now all this excess fat, just take it off. Tips of the wings, just cut through. Take them off as well, and I'll show you how to portion the chicken into portions when it's cooked. But for the time being, you see there's this rib cage running through there. I'm going to do two incisions, one there and one there, with a really sharp cook's knife. It looks difficult, but it's not that difficult to do. Alright, a little bit of force, both sides, and you get this backbone coming out very nicely. That can go in there as well, so we can get the juices from that. Then what I'm going to do now is flatten this down and pop this little bone there out. See that little bit just there? That loosens that off, and then all these bones will just come out when it's cooked. So there's our spatchcock chicken. I'm going to pop it in here now. Very simply put some spices on it. Just pop it on there. So that's Ras El Hanoui. Just some crushed cloves of garlic. Plenty of these nice herbs. Some salt. Pepper. Rapeseed oil, and then plenty of nice lime, zesty lime juice, but lemon is fine as well. And then I'm just going to rub all this in, turn it over, and make sure this spice really gets into the chicken. Then all the juices that come out during the cooking process, I'm actually going to pour into a couscous to flavour it. So it's going to have a nice spicy flavour. I am going to use a little tiny bit more Ras El Hanoui spice on this. Okay, so that's my chicken ready to go in the oven, 180 degrees. And then I'm going to turn the oven down after about 15 minutes to 160. Do it a bit slower, keep it moister. Okay, and I'll catch you when it's cooked. Chicken's been in about an hour and 10 minutes. Okay, so it's got a really nice colour. I'll just show you what to do with the juices. Just pour all that into your bowl of couscous, all those lovely juices and flavour goes into your couscous. Mix all that in. I've just got a little bit of coriander, pepper, obviously water with the couscous and all those lovely juices. Now give it a great flavour to go with the chicken. Okay, and now I'm just going to show you how to do this chicken. So we turn it over onto its back, and because the chicken's cooked, these bones come out quite easily. If you haven't got any gloves, just use cold water, but keep putting your fingers in cold water, and then you can stand the heat when you're taking these bones off, which Actually, they come off quite easy. It's not too difficult to get your bones out, but you need to take all of these bones off, so that you're just left with nice flesh at the end of it. Okay, so they come off really easy if your chicken is cooked. As you can see, twist that out, and that's your bones. And now, basically, there's only the wishbone left, which, take out the wishbone, there's your wishbone. And now it's a completely bone-free chicken, really, ready to portion up. So you can cut it through the middle, turn your chicken over, and it's so moist, really moist. Okay, and then you can separate the leg and the breast, cut the breast into 2 or 3 pieces, but you can see the juice coming out of it. It's really moist chicken. Okay, and then you can cut the leg into 2. So that's basically a spatchcock chicken, how to cook a spatchcock chicken. I'll show you what the plate looks like when it's finished. So I've plated up drumstick, a couple of pieces of breast, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to finish, and there you've got a nice lunch dish to eat. So please try it and enjoy.